We've said before on here we like it when it's filled and not like, oh, here you go. Now let's wait 10 minutes for the next person to come down.
Yeah, when number 30 comes down and there's 4 guys in the ring.
Yeah, so you automatically become number 30. And Batista's like sneaking in the ring.
Yeah,
I hope you don't hear my music and fireworks.
The 09 one, the Orc one, is a really good one.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. But usually the Royal Rumble is always a must-see.
Yeah.
And it's always interesting. Sometimes you know who's going to win, just based off of who's in it. Like, sometimes there might be one big star and like 29 bottom feeders. But, yeah, you never know.
Yeah, it's still good to watch.
Yeah. So I always like to watch that. Joe, your number 2?
My number 2, and you don't see them anymore, but from the 90s, probably some of the greatest matches I've seen, TLC. And you had the Hardys and the Dudleys, the Edge and Christian.
Oh, yeah. Those were good matches.
Yeah.
Crazy fucking shit in them matches. I thought it was awesome. An awesome concept of combining the ladder, and tables, and chairs. And
yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Well, now they have the pay-per-view for it.
That's
so.
true. For Sheamus won. My number 2 is Wes's the Royal Rumble. For all the same reasons. Like, we all love the Royal Rumble here. One of my favorite pay-per-views of the year. Except for this year. So.
yeah.
But I always like the Rumble. Yeah, it's fun to see bottom feeder guys beat up on main eventers, because it'll never happen anywhere else at any other time.
Carlito just gave Triple H the backstabber.
Yeah. Yep. Kev?
My number 2 is Light 'em on Fire match.
What?
What, Light 'em on Fire match?
Inferno match.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I think I missed that one.
Yeah.
I like the Inferno matches.
We haven't had one of those in a long time.
Kane and MVP, I think.
Probably the last.
2001 at Armageddon.
MVP has been around since 2001, so that had to be.
Or 2002, something like that. He's been there a couple years. 2003, something like that. I know it was at Armageddon.
Yeah, it was Armageddon one year. I don't
They
know.
set the turnbuckle on fire.
That's like Kane's match. Like the capture match with Takers. That's like Kane's match. Yeah. Yeah. Right about that.
Yeah. My number 2 is the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, the Elimination Chamber shit. Yeah, alright then. It's like the Hell in the Cell and the cage match combined, but on steroids. Which all of you wrestlers know about. Well, not all of you, but you know.
Great, now they won't watch our show.
Yeah.
Great.
Sorry.
It's lost the family. Thanks a lot, Wes.
But, you know, you think of some of the cool stuff, like them flying through the glass, whatchamacallit, pods, and stuff, whatnot, and stuff like that. This past time, Kofi's head was in the, whatchamacallit.
They stuck it through a hole in the chamber?
They stuck it through a hole in the chamber, yeah. His head was there.
Just like, the metal stuck his head through or whatever.
I liked last year was when Edge hit Kofi with the chair or whatever and ran into the pod and hid.
Took over his spot and won the belt.
And won the belt, yeah. I just think they're really cool matches to watch.
They're cool, I like it, yeah.
There's something different. Bischoff, if that was actually your idea, I know storyline-wise it was, good job for once.
Yeah, really good one, yeah. I like the chamber.
Yeah.
My numero uno, going outside of the WWE now, the Ultimate X match in TNA. I think those are awesome freaking matches. If you can put in certain people, I mean, you gotta watch TNA to see, but some of the shit that them guys do is like, how the fuck is he walking
this last
afterwards?
interview with Motor City Machine Gun and Generation Mayhem match was awesome. Best match of the night. Yeah, those are really
I've seen some of those that I thought were contenders for match of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, my number 1 was, Joe kind of stole my thunder a little bit. My number 1 was going to be also the Ultimate X, because, like he said, they're awesome matches, and it's different. I mean, I've never seen a match like that before where you have to, like, climb across ropes and grab an X, and they're just, it's good to see these young high flyers.
Where the belt was been on the line, it was hanging.
Yeah, and just to see I became a fan after the last pay-per-view. That match blew me away. It was incredible. You guys should really see it.
I've already seen.
I
got DVDs. Best of
the
X Division, and there's someone there like Jeez, Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles back in the day,
Oh, yeah.
when they were involved in those.
Jeff?
My number one is Money in the Bank.
That's odd. Funny, because that's my number one, too.
Funny how he was looking at your list.
Yeah.
But I
I can't even read it.
I thought 30 seconds ago was the chamber.
And I changed it. So much.
I stole it, huh? No one else is allowed to have Elimination Chamber on their list?
No. One and done.
Yeah.
Like,
Money in the Bank is good. I like Money in the Bank.
Stole it.
Mine
He
is.
stole it.
Yeah.
He said it was mine.
My number one is also the Money in the Bank. It's like Joe said about the tables, ladders, and chairs. They can sort of use those, but they don't. It's mostly ladders, but there's a lot of oh shit moments and holy shit moments. You know, when you're watching that, some of the stuff from this.
Just don't put a lot of the big guys in it, because they can't do it.
Yeah, when it's high flyers, like you guys were saying about the Ultimate X match, you put the right people in.
Like this year, 9 out of the 10 were good.
Yeah.
Kane's was out of place.
Well, I mean, he was alright.
It's okay to knock them down for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that.
That was so we got his WrestleMania bonus.
I think last year's Money in the Bank was better. I mean, you had a lot of like.
Oh, the first one was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like 6.
Shelton when he propped up them ladders and ran up the looking thing.
Yeah.
I didn't like the other one with like Flair, Finley, and Mark Henry.
Yeah, that was the one RVD one, I think.
That was bad. It was just too many old guys in there.
Yeah.
Who
No
did
wonder he
RVD
won.
really beating that, really. No offense, Kevin. I know that's your favorite guy.
And this
but-
year,
No wonder he won. The old fossils couldn't get up the ladder.
That's the one.
Hey, as long as you won, that's
Yeah.
all I care.
And this year, I thought there were too many guys, but it was good.
Yeah.
And was it last year or the year before when Edge was involved in the Hardys and they put him on the thing and
Yeah.
they jumped onto him and Carlito was like
Yeah.
he killed him.
Yeah.
Remember
That was
Kennedy
good.
did his
On Hornswoggle,
yeah.
the Kenton Bomb or whatever.
Remake plunge.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Kenton Bomb's a Swanton Bomb, but better.
One year Morrison actually held a ladder and did a freaking moonsault.
Yeah.
On everybody, like, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like when they do stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was good this year, Evan Bourne, when they had the ladders propped up
Oh,
and
yeah.
they actually did airborne off the ladders.
Yeah. They had this moment. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a lot of those were like, oh, like.
Yeah. Any honorable mentions?
I like.
I think we covered
I like the TNA when they do a lockdown.
the lethal lockdown with the weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the teams, like one guy from each team starts and then the next guy comes in.
The King of the Mountain match seems very complicated for
Hey, you pin a guy, he goes into a.
into the penalty box, and then that makes you eligible to climb for the belt.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm waiting for them, and you have to take the belt. You have to hang the belt. That's what it is. You don't even take it off. It's the reverse ladder match, pretty much. But then you have to hang. You have to hang it and then take it off right away and wear it out. I'm waiting for them to be like, run around the building 8 times when you get pinned. Take an airplane to San Jose. Come back. Come back in the ring. Pin somebody. Now you're eligible.
Kiss Hogan's ring.
Yeah.
I like that. TNA, and I can't think of what the hell it's called. I think it's called the Asylum match.
Oh, okay.
Their thing is it's a lot like the
Elimination Chamber.
but it has
Yeah.
a hole in the top. I think that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I like that. Except for when the
Because that's
the
the
last
way you have to
one.
get out, climb up and go through that hole, and you can see a lot of old shit moments in those. Guys climb up and do a fucking reverse DDT from the top of that damn cage, like, God.
That last one was lame though, when Homicide got disqualified.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
I'm
do
like-
you get disqualified in a match like
Yeah.
that?
Just so Jeff Hardy could come down
Yeah.
and sit on top of it.
Ooh. Yeah, he'll be sitting on top of something.
He's always
in prison.
Yeah.
Oh, Bubba.
Tough, something's in on top of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
He'll be getting his face painted in another way.
Wow.
Well,
Can you tell where Jeff Hardy is here?
Yeah, really. Oh, we have a little extra time here since we weren't cut off this time. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody who's been watching the show. Everyone is grateful for that.
Yes, thank you.
Please comment.
Yes, please use your
Suggestions,
comments.
anything you want.
Definitely. Thank you to all of our fans on Facebook. If you go on Facebook, look under WWR, ; Weekly Wrestling Review. What's up, Taylor? How you doing?